ancient light on a celestial quest through the ever-expanding void of space. Starlight courses through the earth. Starlight courses through my veins. When I got Saturn, be as sure as stars. I'll cry out in a voice, what or a star. I'll do it right in time, no mistake or dollars. I won't forget my backpack. Cut my family system in third. I won't hurt anyone like I did in the last place. Orbit below. A quick for my time. I love the right people in the way they deserve, and I'll hold them for the right amount of time. The earth is a write-off for me. I just did it all wrong. I tried until I bled and shook. This desert's where I belong. I'll wear this ring like a holy chaplet. My sins, ice, dust, and rock. My memories so sullied, yellow. I leap from them this past the airlock. My mistakes can't reach Saturn, though their fingers are thick and strong. I can't break anyone from here. My arms just aren't that long. There are no decisions after to fail. No stanzas left to rhyme. Just me and all. We would be doing the same. Just I'll do it right in time. Rhyme. That's what the end of time. What is wrong with my mind? Oh, you have the kind of beauty that inspires artists, poets, musicians, and lovers. Venus gives you with more than you know. What to do with the truth be told, I don't know. And periodically, to even the layman, it is but a simple matter of diamonds and orbits, calculations of gravity versus mass and inertia. But that which truly matters, the universal push and pull, will lead even the most concerned of the mind in the dark. Rainbow in the dark. I dream of flying beyond the universe, amidst the planets and the countless stars. I would stay by the red planet Mars, a man's dream home. Move on to watch Saturn with its rings and moons. Then stood marveling at Jupiter's red storms that resemble a marble hurling through the belt of asteroids to reach your brain. That rolls like the wheel, and then Neptune, blue ice slam up very high, fly beyond the galaxy, beneath the crater of this experiment of the way the state beyond the earth, the view further of his creations, a rapper equation. First I said that I'm out of this world, spit raps again. I still burn from the last time we locked them. You and I are alike by years, everyone and everything around us trying to extinguish us, but our eyes, they meet and make for aspire, babe. Liberate it impresses. Don't compare yourself with other people. Compare yourself with who you were yesterday. Fly way. Between stimulus and response, there is a space, and that space is our power to choose. Our response and our response lies our growth and our freedom. We're dealing with spin of rhythm anthem. If you change the way you look at things, the ways you look at change, arrange. What is necessary to change the person is change the awareness, identity, identity, certainty. You are loved just for being who you are, just for existing. You don't have to do anything to earn it. There's a short time and never ending. You lack of self-esteem, physical perfection, social and economic success. None of that matters. No one can take this away. Failure is not a mistake, it makes simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real thing is stop trying to end of rhyme and what a child can do. And for cooperation today, can do alone. A great sorrow state of heart that doesn't be a motto. A year from now, we're gonna weigh more or less than what you do now. Ha ha, ha. Only normal people are the ones who don't know very well. Underneath the edge of the rack, stuff of hell. People are like stained glass windows. The sparkle shine when the sun's up. When the darkness settles in, their true beauty is revealed. And only if there is a light from within, stop the darkness begins. Violence is humanity created himself, rests on self. Anything that is worth teaching can be presented in many different ways. These multiple ways can make us use of our multiple intelligences. Play into the work of childhood. Don't come on near the word fast, but try to penetrate the mystery of their origin. The darkness begins to settle in. Don't come up near or back, but try to penetrate the mystery of their origin. Darkness begins to settle in. The good way to exist in your happiness by using your signature, straight century, and date, and made out the living, meaningful life as one more component. Using these same traits to forward now the power of goodness. Early, I was mainly logic. Brain as an armed robber and as deadly as a human, as a hitman. Inflation is as a mother, as brain and as an armed robber. As that hitman, wrap up the back up, I hang up pretty beats, and I point up brain most to public office, rapping randomness, randomness, hypothesis, hypnosis, diagnosis. I'm not believe that a ninja. It is not that, but people there was an election. People who cast the votes decide nothing. People who count the voters decide everything. Ding, life about liberty is about spirit. Rapid word bomb. The Democrats are the party that says government will make you smarter. Richer and remove the crabgrass 911. The Republicans are the party that says government doesn't work. That even prove it, but they spit it. Democracy is being allowed to vote for a candidate you dislike least. Rapid beast, rapid having a lyrical beast. Man is by nature a political animal, not cannibal. Politics is too serious a matter to be left to politicians. When bad men combine with good must associate else, they will fall one by one. And a pity, sacrificing, contemptible struggle, turn on to politics, or politics will turn on you, turn on to politics, or politics will turn on you. If we don't believe in freedom, or the people we despise, we don't believe in it at all, standing tall. People say satire is dead. It's not dead, it's alive and living in the White House. I shot and I pop running in my mouth. Wow, stupid dog, look back, people say satire dead, it's not dead, it's alive and living in the White House. I shot and I pop running in my mouth. Stupid dog, look back, a week is a long time in politics. Pollution is nothing but the resources we are not harvested. We allow them to disperse because we've been ignorant of their value. We're a man who promises least. I forever survivalist, infinitist. No, I can't survive well enough on my own. I've given the proper reading material, but in the end, what needs more courage to listen to kill himself, raps on the shelf, I face begins to melt. Sometimes even to live with an act of courage, raps and privilege. We can do it. You know what? Leave the district runoff. Live in the woods, you and I. We can make it rap and spit. We'll never survive nonsense. We're only saying that because no one ever had raps out. gap and the gap. I truly want to be respected by people you love. You must prove to them that you can't survive without them. I will survive run after run. I will survive run after run. No one can tell what goes on in between the person you were and the person you become. No one can chart that wood and lonely section of hell. Raps in the infinite rap the stuff in hell. There are no maps of the change. You just come out of the other side. We each survive in our own way. I do everything my own, and that's the way when I rap all night and all day. All you do is find yourself stuck in the crack in the ground underneath a giant hole. You can't move with no hope of rescue. Consider how lucky you are that life has been good to you so far. Alternatively, if life hasn't been good to you so far, let's get it. Your current circumstances seem more likely. Consider how lucky you are that it won't trouble you much longer. Rapper forever, attack with us, fire. I will survive and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive and afterward. Humor keeps us alive. We're in food. Don't forget food. You can go a week without laughing. There's that rapping. Passion is inspired. Fire is great, man. But we're made of water. Water is how we keep living. Water is what we need to survive. I will survive round after round. I told her once I wasn't good at anything. She told me survival is the count. Rapping never ended. I spit it, I know I'm a poet, I know it. I spit it, I rap it. Word on that. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide, genocide, homicide, round after my art was a kind of confession, more on less weak. All artists, if they are to survive, are forced at last to tell the whole story of bomb with the aim yourself about You know how sometimes you tell yourself that you have a choice, but really you don't have a choice just because there are alternatives to the need. They apply to you, yes, it's true. The enemy is anybody who's going to get killed. Forever marine blasted rhymes into smithereens. The two battalions of Marines be raised consist of one colonel, two lieutenant colonial colonels, two majors and officers as casual, and the other regiments that they consist of an equal number of privates with other battalions of that particular care be taken that no person be appointed to office, rapid sacrifice for office, or enlisted into said battalions, but such as are good seamen, rapid Navy seamen, or as so acquainted with maritime affairs as to be able to serve to advantage. I see rappers, it seems the continental ship Providence, now lying at Boston, was bound on a short cruise. Immediately a few good men want to make up her complement. A ship without marines is like a garment without buttons, wrapping never ending. Spit at boys' families sent them to Princeton, but wouldn't let them into the family road rage business. But the examining the CIA's past and present use of the U.S. media, the committee finds two reasons for concern. First is the potential inherent in covert media operations for manipulating or incidentally misleading the American public, perhaps schizophrenic. But if an NSA, FBI, CIA, DIA, etc. analyst has access to query raw databases, they can enter and get results for anything they want. Phone number, email, user ID, and cell phone handset ID, and so on. It's all the same. At the day, my CIA godfather told me he never heard any Americans speak Japanese so well. Rapper spell and help the bell, ring the bell, tools. From the outside, the CIA seems pretty exotic, but from the inside, it's a big bureaucratic place. Fake post office of spies. I'm after rhyme all day and all night. I'm losing the act goes in my mind. If you walk into the front hallway of the CIA, you will see on your left a statue of William Wilde, Bill Donovan. Bill Donovan was the person who created the OSS, the Office of Strategic Services, Rap Devices, which was America's spy agency during World War II, and then kind of morphed into what's now the CIA. Rappers don't play. I think the American president's fact position in itself, as well as American foreign policy, monopoly, sloppity. It has terrorism in it. That CIA agents going to overthrow certain governments. Rapper resentment. They're using terrorist tactics, mathematics, schizophrenic, psychedelic. They're not going in there like, hey, you wanna have some coke cake, but rapper fake. I'm fake, spitting out rap cake. It does. Doesn't take long to become aware of the presence of the CIA and Leo's rapping. It's nice talking to you, Carlos. It had all the earmarks of the CIA operation. The bomb killed everybody in the room except the intended target. Rapid, spit it, word bombing, upchuck, regurgitate, rapid. One to become aware of the presence of the CIA and Leo's rapid. Nice talking to you, Carlos. I had all the earmarks of the CIA operation. The bomb killed everybody in the room except the intended target. Rapid, spit it, word bombing. Upchuck, regurgitate, rapid. World's in a love is not hate, it's indifference. The opposite of art is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not heresy, it's indifference. The opposite of life is not death, it's indifference. Happen about infinite. Go to heaven for a climate and hell for a company. Rap monopoly. A day without laughter is a day wasted. About hype, about. Have you ever noticed how or what the hell is always the rap? Give up work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. Free if you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there, and don't throw it away. Free delay, fly away. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, of what then is an empty desk a sign? There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. No, it is hard enough to remember my opinions without also remember my reasons for them. Rhythm, anthem, spit them, rap them, I poet, I know it. I never show it, I spit it, rap it. Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. Basic pepper spray of mace, we experience some selfish thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical illusion of this consciousness. This illusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Raps in I must spit and must rap about our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of passion, embrace all living creatures, rapper, a spitter, and the whole of nature and its beauty, infinity. And do not write your life with words, write it with actions. Or what you think is not important is only important what you do. To can't Scooby-Doo. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are the greatest treasures. Simple in actions and thoughts. Return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies. Monopoly, sloppity. You accord with the way things are. Compassionate towards yourself. You reconcile all beings. And the world is spins in its swirls and it twirls. Fantasy is escapist. And that is it. Glory. And the soldier is forever. Origin of the universe freestyle. Knowledge is like a sphere. The greater its volume, the larger its contact with the unknown. Like human lovers, elections are unpredictable, fickle, and always open to better offers. Like the origin stories of Confucianism or early Buddhism, the modern story is about a universe that just is. Any sense of meaning comes not from the universe, but from us humans. What's the meaning of the universe? Asks Joseph Campbell, scholar of myth and religion. What's the meaning of sleep? It's just there. That is meaning is that you are there. The gross national product that counts air pollution and cigarette advertising and ambulances to clear our highways of carnage. It counts the destruction of the redwood and the loss of our natural wonder and chaotic sprawl. Yet the GMP does not allow for health of our children, the quality of their education, or the joy of their play. It does not include the beauty of our poetry, or the intelligence of our public debate, or the integrity of our public officials and measures everything in short respect. That which will make place worthwhile. I'm not sitting around for what we own for the past 200 years. Human numbers grew to over 7 billion, and our species began to transform the oceans, the land, and the air. The humans built roads, canals, and railways, and snakes across the continent, linking thousands of human-built cities with populations in the millions. Fast ships navigate to the oceans and planes ferried goods and people through the air and across the continent just 100 years when growing cement and passion earth started lighting up at night. That allowed them to model important features of the external world and even to model possible features of brainy creatures.
It is in direct contact with its environment, is that we all live in a rich virtual reality constructed by our brains. Our brains generate and constantly update maps of the most salient features of our body and our surroundings. Just as climate scientists model changing environments, today 17, those maps enable us to maintain homeostasis. Entropy is the loyal servant of the second law of thermodynamics. So if we think of entropy as a character in our story, we should imagine it as desolate lurking, careless of others' pain and suffering, not interested in looking you in the eye. Entropy is also very, very dangerous, and in the end it will get us all. But the universe really is different to our fate. It's a vast ocean of energy for which individual wavelets such as us are ephemeral passive phenomena, different types of genomes, diversity, so we can say with confidence that humans and chimps shared a common ancestor about 7 or 8 million years ago. Humans and bananas have followed different genetic paths for about 800 million years. I expect 800 million years freaking all of these years lost faith helps explain the pervasive animal mind need, the animal need of a feeling of aimlessness, of meaninglessness, and sometimes even despair that shapes so much literature, art, philosophy, and scholarship in the 20th century. Some species are so disdainful of brains that they treat them as an which side he is I will survive her after being scared into the basic death